Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. Too windy to burn a brush pile today. So try it again tomorrow. And I am playing with my new hoses, and I also got a little sprinkler that's going in the background. There's like a 30% chance of some rain this afternoon, they said. Yesterday there was no chance of rain and it rained. I don't know. So yeah, I am doing other stuff today. Nothing important. I'll be back if there is something important. This nice little cosmos bloom is important to me. That's one of the better orange ones I've had in a little while. And I got another one. Yeah, see how windy it is? No brush fire today. That's a nice orange one also. And one beside it. Alright. I gave the chickens a couple of those frozen corn treats. They managed to knock this one out of the feed bowl. Got a little pecking order action going on. Carol Burnett's trying to sneak in there. Oh, they've been going at it for 2 minutes now, so. Yeah, we know. Doesn't look like anybody's at the other one. Number 2 and Private Benjamin are hanging out in the coop. You gonna come get a snack, ladies, or you probably have to wait until everybody else is done? Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, apparently they're all tackling the other one and waiting for this one to melt. I don't know where Punky Brewster is right now. She must be sitting in a nest, pretending to lay an egg. She doesn't lay very often. They're such pretty birds, I don't want to kick them off the sunflowers. It's the first time I've seen those little yellow ones. Where'd you go, little dude? There you are. No wonder they keep falling over. Ooh. See, now Fifi's not doing her job. She should be napping out there under the tree, getting ready to pounce on these birds when they get too close. Oh, it's too hot. I think both Fifi and Bob are napping inside. Oh, there are 2 of them in that one. 3 of them. Whoa! What do we have here? Well, This is a walk behind 22-inch weed trimmer. Craftsman. A relative had this sitting around and decided he wasn't really using it much anymore. So I will gladly use it for him. And if he needs anything done in the future, I will be right over with it and help with whatever project that is. But this thing is going to be huge for me, and I'm going to play with it right now. It doesn't look like much. It's really windy right now. But I went pretty far down there with the weed trimmer and got a lot of the big tall weeds along the lane, so that looks a little bit better. And I'm still learning how to use it, so not bad. It's getting windy and dark, and I'm hearing thunder, and I hope we have a rain on the way. I might as well walk down here. Those are gladiolas. I don't remember when I planted those. And I did some more gladiolas in there. It looks like only one of them is popping up. But those were a few weeks later than I planted these, so yeah. And oh yeah, that's that big Chinese privet that I cut down. The zinnias, the cosmos, the sunflowers. There's a rose bush. A few little buds on it, but nothing great. Canna lilies are in there. None of those are blooming right now. And then this is where I did most of the weed eating, around this rock wall on both sides. You can actually see the rock wall. You couldn't earlier today. It was all like that in there. Basically from the rock wall down the rest of my property, along the lane here, it was all, 3-4 feet high weeds. But so that thing did pretty good. I'm gonna love that weed trimmer. I broke 2 string things. The first one I understood because it was probably old and hadn't been used in a year. And then the second one, I think I just got too much thick wood brush type stuff in it. But it works plenty well. And I might as well do a little update. This is where I planted that bag of zinnias the other day, where I said, tilling with, I didn't really till with the weed eater. I was just getting rid of the dead tall grass so that it was out of the way for planting this bag of zinnias. But they are sprouting. They are all sprouting. Thing with this stuff is you got to keep it wet. So I was coming down here 3 times a day with a watering can, and it needs it right now, but it looks like it's going to rain, so hopefully it rains. But if it doesn't rain, I'm going to have to come back out here tonight and give it another watering. But yep, little baby plants starting in there. This is that first patch where I planted the wildflower seed mix, and I did the flame weeding before it. And there's some zinnias that are coming along. See if I can zoom in on them. And there's one. Ooh, there's one that's popped over there. I have no idea how I'm going to get to them. Yeah, there's 3 zinnias. There's some cosmos and other stuff growing in there, but it's only a handful of zinnias that have bloomed so far. And then over here, this little rectangle, that's where I planted the rest of the wildflower seed mix. And the zinnias they're the tall ones in the middle, so it's been going good. I should be seeing flowers out of those pretty soon. And I hear raindrops, so I'm gonna get inside. Finally rain! Oh yeah, I love a rainy afternoon.